Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Yo, week 6. Yeah, it's kind of quick. Might have to extend the season next year. Let's go. Yeah, any of those bottom 4 teams has a path to the 6th seed. Some of them a path to the 5th seed, but everyone can get in still, so it's exciting stuff.
How dare they?
Oh jeez. Okay, they're in game. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We got a way. We don't. Never learn, never learn. I think so. Today's full of technical difficulties. Alright, we're loading in the game. Ooh. Very thoughtful of them for us. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. So we got Seal Flippers on the bottom. Toxic Yordles on the top. First time meeting in this tournament. I believe. Where do we have these guys ranked? When we seeded teams, we had Seal Flippers ranked number 2, and the Toxic Yordles were number 6. So, kind of a. We'll see how this one turns out. Ooh, we might get an invade here. That's exciting.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Alright. So Seal Flippers. Oh, so both teams doing a little bit of an invade, but so we got Seal Flippers on the right and Toxic Yordles on the left. Both teams doing invade, and neither team find anyone because they invaded opposite sides of the map. Got Lilia versus a Graves. I hate Lilia. That's a permaban for me.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's pretty annoying when you're Rammus.
Well, yeah, that's because you just picked Rammus. You countered yourself.
True. That's why she's permaban. Lilia gonna start Graves Wolves. I don't like it. I tend to do the same thing when I'm Rammus. Uh-oh. Lilia might be seen by Urgot here. Able to kinda hide, but Urgot's probably gonna see wolves here. Oh my gosh, I don't think he did. That's insane. Holy cow. Lilia had that ward, so she was able to see the Urgot and path those wolves to not be seen. That's incredible. Now she moves on to the blue buff. Graves none the wiser. Alright, bot lane matchup. Jhin, Rail, Blitz, Ashe. Honestly, probably gonna have to give it to Jhin Rail, right?
It depends on the blitz. But
Oh,
Rel
there's the hook.
is
First hook. Now, using Ignite on the Rail, yet Rail dashes out. Able to get out. Don't burn any sums. Now Graves starting to discover his jungle's missing, and Urgot came down to help, but little do they know, Lilia's been long gone. Blitz looking for his second hook. They're gonna go on Ashe though. Just misses the hook. Pumpkinch doing a little bit of abusing here early. Gets flipped by the Urgot, and now Urgot gets his own little poke back.
I do not miss the days when when Tom Kench was strong. Those are just some terrible days when you get just eaten up. You go inside the belly.
They were good days if he was on your team.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Ooh, Graves gonna do a little bit of an invade here. Says, you took my jungle, I'm gonna look for yours now. Oh, and decides to do a gank here instead. Syndra's probably gonna be fine. I assume she has the E. Maybe not. Does get stunned. Gonna take a little bit of damage, but it's not gonna be nearly enough to take her down. Just doing a little bit of poke. Giving Annie some lane advantage there. Lilia moves onto the Scuttle Crab. Probably gonna come bottom here soon. Do my move. Blitz is gonna engage. Lilia's on her way. They're gone. Jhin still has both sums. There's the flash. There's the heal. Is it gonna be enough? It's not. First blood going over to Lilia. Now Rel's in trouble. Rel might go down to the burn, and she does, but Ashe is gonna go down for it. But she gets executed. Doesn't get hit once during that fight. Wow. And Urgot trading back on this Tom Kench. Unfortunately, no Coles in this game. 2 kills over to Lilia early feels bad. She can get rolling pretty quick here. Especially with the 1800 gold in the bank.
Well, you get afraid of that movement speed once she starts getting like items
Yeah.
like Cosmic Drive and
She's gonna be
anything
really
with
slippery.
movement speed is very scary.
Yeah, she's just gonna be running around pressing Q. You can't get on her, but she's able to get in and do damage to you. It's the most annoying thing in the world. So off to a good start here for Steel Flippers. Looking for a little morale victory after last week going 2-0 against Briar's Besties. I mean 0-2, sorry. Urgot's kind
At
of
the
in
same
trouble.
time, who isn't?
Hopkins gonna hit the knockup. Sorry, what was that?
I was gonna say at the same time, who isn't?
Very true. Briar's Besties, clearly the favorite for the tournament, still undefeated. The only team undefeated. We will have to keep an eye on the Wonton Screeching game. That will be interesting to see who pans out here. I think it's a must-win for the Screeching if they want to stay in this tournament, I believe. Now Blitz gonna get the hook on the Jen. Jen no sums, but Rel with a ton of CC able to keep the Ash off of Jen. Jen with a couple good traps there gets the slow. Then see the re-engage. Urgot is level 6. He could look for this fight onto the Tom Kench. Tom Kench does have his ult too though, so could go either way.
Well, the Jhin is spacing very well in this matchup. With Ash and Blitz, they just have so much. I'm gonna run at you. So
We're gonna get a gank from the Lilia. Lilia misses the W, not able to get the sleep off. That is, Syndra didn't have any mana either, so if Syndra had mana, that's pretty much an insta-kill, I think. Ooh, Lilia went, that ring, what is that called? Dark Seal early here. Like to see it. She is on Graves' red buff too. Graves going into Lilia's top side. There's nothing there for him though, so he's just gonna walk right back out. In the meantime, Lilia has taken his red buff. Lilia up, out to be 14 CS now? No, 15, 16. This
16.
is
Yeah.
warded. Lilia and Blitz gonna head on over to the dragon. Might as well. If you're Lilia, you do this pretty quick actually, especially with the Ash here now. Total lane control mid and bottom, so this is absolutely free. Kind of a slow game, but so far in favor of Seal Flippers.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Cloud Dragon going over to Seal Flippers. And MTech is the next one to come up. Ooh, I'm feeling Hextech this game.
Oh, it's gonna be a mountain.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's gonna be a
okay.
mountain.
There you go. Like it. Team fight potential. Both teams have pretty good team fights. I think the only pick lacking for the Screeching here is Graves. I'm not sure he's too good in team fights. Pumpkin's gonna take this fight, and he's fortunately there. Urgot just flips him over. Oh, Pumpkin's gonna use his ult. Urgot's not gonna be able to do any damage here. He flashes out, and it's gonna be enough to get away. But he has no teleport. Tomkins does, so he's in a really bad lane position right now. He's gonna need help from the Graves. Graves is doing Herald in the meantime, though. I don't know if he has time to wait for this. Tomkins can definitely dive here pretty easily. Decides not to go for it. I don't know why. Oh, and he gets minion trap there. Flash out of that. I mean, that's yours. Flash auto and then W out. Oh, so close. Blitz with a beautiful hook. Jen has to use both his sums again. Barely gets out. Ash flashes forward. It's not going to be enough. Graves immediately drops Herald from Once he gets it, that might have been a misclick. Maybe he was trying to ward or something. Syndra almost one-shots the Graves. Now here comes Lilia, gets the kill onto Graves. Syndra goes down to the Annie-Ignite, but Annie's not going to be long for this world with this 3-0 Lilia now. Double kill for Lilia, now improving to 4-0. Jen gets the kill onto the Ashe in the backside here. And now they're chasing down the Blitz. Will it be enough? Rail gets the knock-up. Jen gets the speed up from fleeting footwork. Stuns him again. One more force shot. And hits him with the W. Rel goes down, but so does Blitz. 1 kill over to Jin. 1 kill over to Rel. Toxic Yordle's getting something going here. Looking for anything they can get, and looks like their hope's going to be in bottom lane.
You know, a couple of
Jen is down.
matchups that we have for the evening is the repeat of Briar's Besties versus Def H Mom players, but the Toxic Turtles and Seal Flippers have not played against each other yet. So this
Yeah, I
is
think,
quite a new matchup for them, and same thing for Huantan versus the Screeching. So 2 new opponents for the end of the regular season.
Technically, Crocs versus We Throw Elo is a repeat matchup, but Crocs actually forfeited last week, so it's probably not a repeat.
Well, the first time that they did meet, when Croc was here, they 2-0'd We Throw Elo.
Oh, okay. So this is
They
it
played
would
on the
be their
first
third
week.
time playing.
Yep.
That's insane. Holy cow. Blitz looking for the hook. He gets it with the Syndra stun. Annie has no chance of living. Blitz picks it up with the last auto. Syndra thought her ult was going to be enough. It was not. Whoa, okay, that was an interesting interaction. We saw that Urgot flip while being eaten by Tom Kench. Urgot fighting for his life here. He doesn't have flash. He's not going to be able to get out of this. Tries to use his his ultimate to get the slow, but it's not going to be enough. Blitz barely misses the hook, and now Ashe is engaging onto this Jhin. They definitely have the damage, but here comes Graves in the bushes. If they overchase, they could be in trouble. Graves flashes forward to get onto this Ashe. Ashe goes down to the Jhin. Now Jhin opens up, looking for the Blitz. Get on him, please. There he is.
Alive and well.
Yeah, alive and well. Dodged everything, it looks like. I mean, I wouldn't know. Annie doing some fancy feet here, trying to get something. Annie actually does a lot of damage to this Lilia. Overchases just a little bit, maybe. Ooh, that could have been bad. Dragon coming up in 30 seconds here. It is Chemtech. It will be Hextech next. As I know from my divine. I can divine it. I'm a little bit psychic. What can I say?
Alrighty. Alrighty, bud.
Blitz got the Mobies. Looking to roam around. We've already seen the roam mid. Just back. Could see a cheeky roam top. Now Tomkins is going in on this Urgot again. Urgot is down 2 levels. Did get the Vampiric Scepter. Urgot does have the full Sunfire though. I don't know if... Ooh, Urgot's kind of doing some damage here. You got to dodge those Qs, and Tomkins looking for it. Barely misses it. Urgot might have the sustain now with that Vampiric Scepter. We shall see. Interesting choice to go for Ravenous Hydra instead of Titanic.
I mean, top lane meta now is go damage.
Graves gets hit with just about everything. Goes down before the Ashe ult can get there. Now the engage. Annie goes down. Oh, double kill going over to Rel. And now here's Jhin, but here comes Lilia. And now a fight in the top lane. Urgot gonna go down. Lilia's still alive, but Jhin goes down now. Ashe barely gets out. That's heartbreaker. We'll see if Rel can get away. I have doubts. Rel is going to go down. Not going to go down. And now she gets the stun onto Lilia. Lilia's in trouble. Oh. And here comes the Graves ult. Is it not going to be enough? Oh, no. That's the speed, man. The speed. It's tough. It is very difficult to deal with. It's so annoying. Man, I hate that champ.
Says somebody that plays Rambus that is just a speedball.
Yeah, true. I'll give you that one. So, Graves still chasing this Lilia. Oh no. This is like rule number 1 in League. You don't chase the Singed. Now Graves goes down looking for the kill. I mean, you just get tilted by this Lilia, man. It's so annoying. Jin
Oh,
has
now
to
he
burn
can't
his
do
flash.
anything.
Yeah, Jin has to
It's
burn his
just-
flash. Here come the Syndra and Blitz. Syndra hits the stun over the wall. It's not going to be enough for to take down the Jin.
5 seconds left on the ult for Syndra.
Kench gonna use his teleport to get down here. Kench going on this Annie, and that is Blitz with a hook on the Rel over the wall. Rel has to flash out, barely gets out. Syndra tried to flash over the wall, but it did not work. Beautiful ult by the Ashe there to stop that Jin ult. Uh-oh. Here comes the Blitz on the backside, looking for something. Misses the Rel. Now Rel's in trouble. Looks like she might be able to get out. Jin's a little scared. Blitz flash ult kills the Jin. Toxic Yordles. Not looking great for them. Looking incredible for Seal Flippers. They got a 6-0 Lilia, 3-0 Tom Kench. 4-2 Blitzcrank. That's got to be a tilter for the Ashe. Annie looking for the kill onto the Syndra, just barely out of range. Doesn't have flash up, so can't get the engage. But here comes the Urgot. If he gets the ults, misses the slow, flips, doesn't burn his ult. Syndra gets her ult off in time, so she goes 1-for-1 with the Annie. Graves on this Herald, but here comes Blitz. Blitz is alone, but Tom Kench could roam up here. They could very easily 2v3, I think. Tom Kench is pretty strong. And here he is. He's going to walk in and go straight for the Graves. Now here comes the Lilia to back them up. Toxic Yordle's in trouble here, especially Urgot. Gets eaten, then gets spit out. Gets the kill onto the Blitz. Now turns onto the Tom Kench. It's not going to be enough. Here comes the Ashe to help out and secure the kill. Ashe kind of just trying to walk past him, but Urgot prevents it for a little bit. Lilia almost goes down again, and there, man, it's such a tilt. Now Annie gets caught by the Ashe ult. Annie going to go down. What a tilter, man. Lilia just so slippery, able to get out in anything. Tom Kench almost gets onto the rail. Oh my goodness, you were right. It's a mountain dragon.
Ooh. What can I say?
Scripted.
Feels bad.
Scripted, yes. We planned the whole league out.
Graves went first item, Ghost Blade. Is that the typical build nowadays?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think you can go the crit path or more of a lethality path.
Okay. Lethality, man, I would have gone crit on this team, especially with the Tom Kench. But they do pick up their first tower, and it's a big one because it has a bounty gold on it, so a nice little pickup for them. Toxic
That
Yordle's looking
7k gold lead.
Toxic Yordle's looking for any way to get back in this game. Now Rel Hextech's over the wall and gets immediately stunned. They're trying to get on the Ashe. Annie just doesn't have the damage for the Ashe yet. Ashe will go down to the Annie. Now Urgot turns onto the Blitz. Should turn onto the Syndra. You do have your ult, Urgot. And they stayed a little bit too long over chase. They're going to go down slowly, one by one. You're not getting away from this one, Urgot. Oh, Blitz pulls him out of his dash. Double kill going over to Tom Kench. 2 6-0. 6-0 Tom Kench, 6-0 Lilia. Exciting game for Seal Flippers here. Likely to meet Briar's besties in the finals once again. It would be their 3rd time meeting. Ooh, Blitz with a beautiful hook onto the Jin. Jin has to try and run away. Now Rel's in trouble backing up for them. They do pick up the Blitz though. Rel's gonna go down to this Tom Kench. Jin opens up, but he's a little too close and he gets stunned out of it immediately, not able to get one shot off. Jin and the Graves get the kill onto the Syndra. And now Annie gets the kill onto the Ashe. And Tom Kench is going back in. Here comes Lilia. Lilia gets the Jin with her W. Lilia Single ult onto the Urgot here. Does get the kill onto the Urgot. Now Annie's running for her life. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get away from a Lilia, but we'll see.
I really think this Lilia is sitting on like 4K gold right now.
Let's take
Still
a
with
look.
one
Yeah,
item.
3,800.
Oh my.
She got 10 stacks on the Dark Seal. Trying to get onto this Lilia, almost goes down. Oh, and Tivers turned onto the Kench instead of Lilia. Unlikely Tivers killed her there anyways, but you can dream, you can dream. Now Lilia backing with 4,200 gold. 8-0 Tom Kench, 8-0 Lilia.
Magi's or no?
Oh, definitely you go Magic. Ah, yeah, probably the smart bet to go Demonic Embrace and Stopwatch here, but I don't respect it.
You have to have a little bit of fun, you know?
Yeah, exactly. When you're this far ahead, might as well. Rel almost goes down. The good hook from the Blitz. Has to burn her flash. Not too bad. I mean, she has Hex Tech. Tom Kench is going to pop over this wall and zone here. I mean, might as well when you have 4,000 HP. This dragon's just going to melt away, especially with the Ashe. Baron is up. I'd wager to bet they probably just walk on up there and do it. You see Jin bottom, so 4v5 at the worst. Especially with the Ashe, you should just burn this thing.
Well, this is an Ashe that hasn't been getting very many kills, so
True. Graves does have vision of this, so he could go for the steal. Rel's gonna engage on this. Here comes the Jin ult to open up, and he misses the ult. Doesn't hit anybody with it. They get the Ashe. Urgot trying to get the kill onto this Tom Kench. Kench throws up his shield. Jin gets the kill onto the Syndra. Lilia picks up the kill onto the Rel. Urgot trying to stay alive. He goes down to the Kench. Jin running for his life away from this Lilia. And Jin is gonna go down to the burn. Lilia stays alive. So 4 for 2. Not the kills you needed. You need to get on that Kench and that Lilia, get those 700 gold shutdowns. Lilia and Kench still neck and neck, 10-0.
well, I mean,
go ahead.
It wasn't super bad for Toxic Yordles. They got him off the Baron. Did get some gold. I mean, at this point, some gold is.
Yeah, it's starting to get in the point in the game where, you know, gold advantage isn't as like big of a deal. Like Annie, she's got her item. She could one-shot Lilia or Syndra or Ashe. You know, it's not like sure another half an item's gonna help, but it's not like the end of the world. You still have potential to win fights here, and they do. I mean, if Urgot can get an ult off on somebody, they could turn fights pretty easy. And Annie missed her ult there in that fight.
That's very true.
So there's definitely potential. Annie's gonna get jumped on though. Annie gets hooked by the Blitz. The team's not able to save her. Ashe does burn her ult, but not like it's a big deal. It's had a 45-second cooldown right now.
Well, Seal Flipper should just turn on Baron here, and that 10k gold lead might just be the game there.
Yeah. Doesn't look like they're gonna. Toxic Yordles are gonna contest this time, but slowly moseying their way on over. It's a little too late though.
Maybe a Jin W. Oh, they could have got it. Lilia didn't miss smite.
And here comes a Tom Kench teleport right back to the game. Days in it. Lilia picking up her red. We're gonna need a beautiful engage from this Annie to turn a fight here. She doesn't have flash though, so we'll see. Lilia burns her ult. This is an interesting engage. Kind of a waste there. Oh, Urgot gets hooked and he's gonna go down instantly. Maybe the meta's damage here, but probably needed a tank for his team. Oh, and he's gonna get the ult onto the Lilia. Urgot's gonna save the Lilia though with his ult. Lilia stays alive. Now Tom Kinch is gonna dive this tower. Might as well when you have that much HP. It's not like it's a big deal. They're gonna pick up the 2 kills onto the Jhin and Rel. And he trying to hold this tower here. He probably should just give this one. Ashe has to burn her heal. Blitz with the that thing. What's that called? Oh my, lock it.
Lock
oh my
it.
goodness. Inhib gonna go down. Urgot is back up, so like Urgot's looking for this ult on this Ashe. I know it. Doesn't get it. Gets the ult onto the Blitz. Gonna try and finish him off. Not, not enough to get him. Ashe barely staying alive. Rel's gonna flash, try and pick up the kill, and she does. Probably gonna pick up the kill onto this Blitz too, but she's gonna run away actually and not gonna pick up the kill. In the meantime, Syndra gets the kill onto Jhin. Urgot goes down, Rel goes down, Jhin goes down. Here comes Annie and Graves again to try and save this game. Annie's still no flash, not really a way to get onto these carries. Here comes the next super minion wave. And he gets the stun onto Lilia. It's not going to be enough. She doesn't have ult yet. Graves gets the kill onto the Blitz, but that's not really who you want to be targeting right now. Syndra just going to zone this Annie, and now Urgot is back up. He doesn't have ult. He's going to try and get in there. I don't think anyone can stop this Tom Kinch, though. He's just going to auto this Nexus to death. And Lilia does go down for the first time in this game. Still has the 7,000 or 700 gold bounty, though. Not able to stop
So
Seal
much
Flippers from
HP.
ending the game here. First game going over to Seal Flippers.
Are you banning Lilia next game?
Yeah, 100%. She would have been banned in the first game if it was me. Oh, beautiful recap here. Absolutely nothing.
Very, very solid. Nice.
That's funny. Here we go. They waited for us. Oh,
Alright.
it's full.
It's full.
So I'm gonna drop down. Here we go. We're in it.
We're in it to win it.
I believe so. Alright.
Let's go. All right, I gotta pee.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, we're back. Right, pick and ban phase initiated. Toxic Yordles on the right, Seal Flippers on the left. First ban Kha'Zix. Who knows if they banned it the first time? I don't know because they started without us.
The other deer champion, beer-like champion, Heckram banned.
Heckram banned. Please ban Lilia. I don't want to see that again. There it is. Thank
There.
you. Tilted me just watching it. Any updates from the other games? How Wonton's doing? They're probably still in game one. That was a
Well,
pretty quick game.
if anybody can give us an update on Juanton versus the Screeching, that would be chat, because they nonstop want to see Juanton. So chat, how about you give us an update how Juanton is doing in their first map?
First map, talking like a true CS:GO player.
I'll just see my way out.
Lindo, last band, so they're gonna leave Tom Kench up.
Until they pick it right here.
Yeah, could first pick it. I would first pick it. It was solid.
Oh,
They're gonna go for a match though. They felt comfortable on that.
I mean, the ADC's name is Shield of Freljord.
True.
So,
Well, that's Braum though, right?
well, yeah, but Ash is like very adjacent.
True. Milo, okay. Is it Milo or Milo?
I think it's Milio.
Oh, it's Emilio?
I don't know.
Come on, guys, it's Malayo.
Dude.
Welcome to the English language.
You guys want to hear me quack like a duck?
Yes.
I don't know if there's a correct answer to that.
What the what?
What do you think?
It's pretty
Been working
legit.
on it all week.
Nice. Got duck hunting soon or what?
Oh, no.
Just in case anyone asks.
I got a little duck thing from, the duck boats.
Mm-hmm.
No duck boats, yeah. They gave me one of those. I went on a duck boat, no biggie. Kind of a big deal. Did not drown, fortunately.
Yeah.
Blitzcrank Ash again. Felt pretty solid last game. Ooh, they're gonna pick the Tomkinch away from the Seal Flippers.
I do think Darius is stronger in that matchup. If Tom Kinch can survive the early game,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think it
early.
does lean.
Yeah, definitely early for Darius there.
So Darius will have to be aggressive in the lane. But maybe we see a jungler that can help out.
That might be to be a jungle.
Well, I'm saying for Darius' sake.
Second ban phase gonna get rid of that Syndra. Didn't like that. It looked alright, wasn't anything crazy.
I like Syndra purely because of the, once you're in mid game, you have a fairly easy whole team stun on an 8-second cooldown.
Yeah, had disengage. If they have strong engage, champions is huge.
Yeah.
Liking all the Alaskan names on these teams. We got the 907, we got Alaska Bigfoot, Alaskan Boy. Love it.
I do have my account, Alaska Ping.
Yes, you do.
We're struggling out here.
Oh my gosh, a Ramos ban? Are we serious?
They heard you. They thought you were jumping in.
That is toxic. So we're gonna get the Jhin matchup again against the Ashe.
I don't think Milo or Milio really synergizes with Jhin very well. I feel like Caitlyn's a very good pick.
There we go. Yes, Caitlyn is a good pick. Definitely is useful for that range against the Blitzcrank. Final two picks here. I'm thinking. Ooh, Briar. Could be a good one. Exciting. Very AD heavy in this pick ban phase so far.
Probably see an Annie here. Why not? Or Oriana. possible.
Oriana could be good. And like, oh, Zoe. That is not going to be a lot of sustained AP damage. So, I mean, if I'm
I'm a
Toxic
little worried.
Yordles, I'm just stacking armor here, honestly. Graves pick again. I'd be honest, didn't like the Graves that much, but maybe it was just the matchup was a tough one, so we'll see how
I gotta look.
he goes
I gotta
into
see
Briar.
what the Graves build is.
Yeah, Ghostplay does not feel right to me. Maybe you just felt like you needed a little bit of move speed or something to chase down the Lilia, but
Well, I know it's like a possible thing you can do. Oh wait, that is the meta build.
is it really?
Ghost Blade into Collector, into either Black Cleaver or the Lord Doms.
Just a full reality build, huh?
I mean, why not? Go for the
Yeah,
big
I mean,
damage.
especially into this team, it should be good. None of these people really stack armor, so
Well, Caitlyn also has a lethality build too right now. So, just going for the alt spam. We'll see if I hopefully not see it this game, but it is a possibility.
if I knew nothing else about these teams, I would definitely pick Toxic Yordle's draft here. I like it a lot better.
I would have to agree.
Unfortunately, we are not Riot, so we do have to wait for the 3-minute spectator delay. That's exciting. Bot lane matchup? The Milo Caitlyn. That's a lot of range.
It should be. I mean, once again, if Blitz hits a hook, range doesn't matter.
Very true, very true. Talia Zoe should be an interesting matchup. I think Talia might have the advantage there when Zoe does her little portal thing, because Talia could just throw her W down wherever she portals, and Zoe doesn't really have any counterplay to that. So
Well, I believe Talia's, rocks on the ground. I believe that's her E. Yeah, it's her E. I
Is that
believe
better?
that procs
interesting.
through the Zoe ult. So
Okay. Another thing to watch out for. And this top lane matchup should be interesting too. Like we said, we think Darius wins this early, but we shall see. Tom Kench is a takeaway. It's not the same Tom Kench Alaska Bigfoot played last game. We'll see if he knows how to play against it. And then Briar and Graves. Lethality build? I think Graves would win that matchup. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of Briar.
I don't know, man.
Not a very
I-
popular pick right now.
I've seen it more and more, and the healing is just insane.
I feel like if you get behind it all, you just get stunned and you're done to this.
Well, I mean, yeah, but yeah, I mean,
But now that I say it, Toxic Yordles don't have that much CC. Unless, I mean, they got the Milo knockback, which is very good if he hits it. I mean, not if he hits it, but right, it's like heat seeking, isn't it? Like the second
What
part
is-
of it. Milo's,
yeah,
is it just?
it's
the
not a
second part?
guaranteed hit. Yeah, it's not. This is the second part. It's not a guaranteed hit, but it does target. It's like MF. Oh, I guess.
Oh, Q.
Yeah, but it doesn't guaranteed hit.
Mhm.
You could still dodge it
Gotcha.
unless within a certain range. I don't know. I'll be very interested to see. I haven't played against a lot of those that champ recently either.
Alright, here we go into game 2. Toxic Yordles trying to stay alive. The Screeching, sorry, not the Screeching, Seal Flippers looking to improve their standings. Both these teams are securely in the playoffs, so they're just playing for seeding right now. Trying to get a little bit easier way to the championship. Here we go. We'll see if we get another invade. Both teams heading to boss side here. Oh, oh. Some going top, some going bot. Here we go. Blitz does have his hook. Looking to get something early here, get a little bit of a cheese. They are completely seen though. Oh, 2 wards down on blue.
It is very well warded.
Oh, goodness gracious. Now we know communication is something they could work on.
Minions
Here
have
we go.
spawned.
Here we go. Gold lead for the Blitz. Has an extra 5 gold. That's going to be huge later in this game. Graves gets run out of Briar's blue buff. I'm sure he's a little angry from last game from all the jungle that Lilia took from him. Probably going to look for some revenge here. Once again, Seal Flippers on the left. And Toxic Yordle's on the right. I mean, Tompkins late to this lane. He's going to miss at least, I think, 2 CS. He might have got that 3rd one. That's going to be really big for Darius early here. Like we were saying, Darius should win this early, so that's actually a huge mistake for Tompkins. No Cole again, unfortunately. Look at this. 5 people took biscuits this game. That's incredible.
Hey, sometimes you just get hungry. You need a snack. Ooh, Tom
Darius
Kench.
is doing his abuse. Oh, and here comes Briar with an early gank. Caitlyn has to flash and burn her heal, but it's not going to be enough. She's going to go down. Zoe getting a little bit of damage onto this Talia. Oh, picks up an ignite from the balloon there. That's pretty big.
I'm not okay with that. That just doesn't seem balanced to me.
It's a little tilting. Not gonna
It's
lie.
like, seriously, ignite now.
And she still has her own ignite too, so that's gotta be exciting. Talia getting abused here. Tompkins walking up into this. I don't know if that's what he wants to do. Tompkins in trouble here. Burns his shield already. Will Darius hit the Q? He flashes for it, and I think it's gonna be enough. It's not enough. Oh my goodness, he barely lives. Holy cow. He hits the level up, gets a little more HP.
I think he
Besides
flashed a
this-
little bit too far. I think he hit him with the handle.
The inner sight? Oh,
Yeah.
dang. Now Zoe in a little bit of trouble here. She does have flash. Doesn't flash the W. Gonna all in onto this Talia. Briar jumping in, blocking the Graves autos. And nobody goes down. Zoe does burn both her sums. Talia still has both Blitz, just barely missing the hook onto the Caitlyn. Zoe walking up for some reason. It gets the Drowsy, still has the flash on her W. Does a little bit of damage to the Graves, but not really gonna do anything here. Graves gonna help Talia shove it in a little bit. Graves, I'm sticking around and taking some of this XP, getting this wave in. Ooh, steps on a trap. Getting her damage off. Tompkins elects to walk to lane when he has TP. It's a big
Yeah,
slow boy.
Wave is pushing into him, so it's fine. Alright, I don't know. Is that wave frozen?
Let's take a look.
Oh, it's slow pushing.
Yeah. I don't know. He's already down quite a bit of CS. I would have just gotten there.
Oh, saving it for the next step.
Right, true. Jungler's more even this game so far. Briar does have 1 assist, but... Ooh, liking the Graves build. 3 longswords. Blitz gets the hook onto Milo. Milo gets ignited, uses his knockback. Does stay alive. Blitz burns his ignite. Milo does have 2 health potions and a biscuit left though, so he should be able to regen pretty easily here. And Talia gets the sleep. Oh, just barely misses the Q.
Leah did flash, so it is a big
yep.
cooldown.
Tompkins getting caught in some bad positions here, taking some free damage for no reason. Does trade pretty well there on the tail end of that fight, and Tompkins burns his shield a little too late. Doesn't actually prevent any of the burn damage from the Darius or bleed damage. Briar gonna start this dragon at level 4. She is a level down from us Graves. Man, it's hard to gank this Zoe when she has an extra flash. Just gonna walk up onto this Talia, but here comes the Blitz. Decided not to go for it. Dragon should be going over pretty soon here, and there it goes. That's Cloud Dragon. Infernal coming up, and yep, that's gotta be Hextech this game for sure.
Believe it or not, it's gonna be another mountain.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Here comes a Blitz, gonna try and get on this Talia. Talia, no flash, is able to ult out in time. Out of range of the Zoe too. Not gonna be able to follow up with that drowsiness.
It was right in the wall until she got tired and took a little nap.
Milo and Caitlyn not really to capitalize on this Blitz being out of lane for the past minute and a half. Tompkins gonna take the engage here. I'm not oh, but here comes the Graves. Didn't see that. You're gonna eat the Darius. Darius does have Ghost. He uses it. It's not gonna be enough. Huge damage coming out from that Graves. 3 longswords. Who knew?
Yeah. We're just gonna keep buying longswords.
And
that's what I love about the lethality build.
It's actually really kind of big. That's like 2 waves crashing into this tower.
And so, no TP as well.
Yeah. Tompkins trying his best to even out this XP difference. Sorry, he's up a level now. I don't know. He's done it. He's evened it out. Caitlyn has to flash, but Blitz flashes, and now Ashe flashes. Caitlyn in trouble. Blitz still has the hook. He held it all that time. Gets the Caitlyn on it. Milo burns his flash in the end there. A lot of sumsies there. All of them burned on Toxic Yordle's side. Almost all of them besides Ignite burned on Seal Flipper's side. So Seal Flippers have a little bit of a lead here, not nearly as drastic as last game. Graves on this Herald. Graves has done a good job with this Herald control. He got both of them last game, and looks like he's gonna get the third one, or first one of this game, and his third one this series. Hush gets another tower plating. She's 2-0 and up 10 CS onto this Caitlyn right now. Being up 10 CS, outranged, and your support out of lane for such a long time is kind of crazy.
Well, I mean, when Blitz has been in lane, they've converted into kills or treeing them off, so...
True to his name, he has been spanking them quite a lot.
Alright, who let you out of the house today?
Oh, Zoe hits the drowsy. Does hit the Q. Tons of damage. Uses the ignite. Graves not able to help her because he's busy running away from Briar. Tompkins fighting the Darius. Gonna eat him and throw him under tower. Darius flashes out immediately. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to fight this Tompkins off, but dodges the Tompkins knockup. Gets the stun. Oh, but now here comes the Darius dunk, and he uses the shield. Is he gonna live? Oh, just barely. Run for your life, Kench, run. Oh, here comes the Briar ult. Briar gonna huge heal. Where'd that come from? Oh, Briar makes it out alive. Is that a grasp heal? That was kind of big.
I don't think that was too big to be a grass field, but I also don't know what it was.
They must have leveled up, so I don't know.
Very possibly.
Oh, Caitlyn gets hooked again. She has nowhere to go. Nothing, no counterplay to that. No sums, so she just goes down. Now they're going to try and run down this Milo. Not going to be able to. Seal Flippers up 4 kills now, up 3,000 gold. Game is in their favor. We'll see how team fights go for them though. Once we get into team fights, I think Toxic Yordles might be able to do something.
Yeah, I think Seal Flippers has more of a hit comp, I would say, with the Zoe, you know,
Ashel,
Briar ult from and Ash ult from the middle of nowhere.
obviously.
Oh yeah.
Darius Ghost in and press E.
If I'm Darius this game, I'll be top. Put me on an island.
He's got no TP, so he's gonna have to walk to these fights, unfortunately, if they ever do decide to fight. Could go an Inting Scion strat and just stay top 5. We're gonna get another skirmish here. Tomkinch about to get his 5th stack. Ooh, dodges the Q. That's huge. Now he's gonna turn onto the Darius. Tomkinch does have the ult. So does Darius, though. Tomkinch respecting the Darius.
We need one of these teams to take this dragon so we know what the soul is.
Oh, we know what it is. It's Hextech. Ooh, Darius, a little bit of damage off onto the Zoe. Not nearly as much as I was expecting him to do. Uh-oh, now Milo's in a bad spot. He gets hooked. He's going to go down. Graves and Talia going to try and help, but here comes the Ashel. Ash is in front of everyone. So they get the pick, but doesn't look like they are wanting to commit to this dragon just yet. Looking for another hook, playing it slow. Briar healing on these crows as much as he can before they try and attempt this dragon. I assume. It's not gonna run straight at this Talia. Talia burns the flash, still gets hooked anyways. Flash in a straight line. Rule number 1, don't flash in a straight line if you're trying not to get hooked. And now that should be enough to secure this dragon. Wanting to get one more plate before they expire. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Blitz just barely misses the hook.
Let's just come to say hi.
Ooh, there goes the Briar ult. So that's down. Zoe gets the sleep. Is it going to be enough to take down? It is. Graves goes down to the Blitz Ignite. Zoe is really low. No mana. And the auto secures it for the Talia.
Big shutdown.
That is huge. Blitz gets the hook onto Milo, but it's not really who he wants to go after. Talia's gonna try and save the Milo, but it's not gonna be enough, and now Milo's in trouble. He has to run for his life. Ash range is doing work, getting those slows, and Milo goes down. Oh, Caitlyn burns the heal too, trying to save him. Now Graves gonna try and fight the Briar, saves this tower at least.
Well, good news. It is Hextech Soul.
I knew it. I'm never wrong.
We both got one tonight.
I'll take it, I'll take it. Teal Flippers up 5,000 gold. Not nearly as drastic of a lead as last game, but
I believe they're actually further ahead this game.
No way. Oh my gosh, Talia gets one shot pretty much here.
Let's just pat in the KDA a little bit.
3-0 decides to share some kills this game though with his ADC. I'm sure she appreciates that. Oh, Blitz just getting these hooks like crazy. Holy cow. They're gonna... If this goes to game 3, you gotta ban this Blitz, I think. Top lane kind of been on their own island up here.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Graves in a little trouble, kind of gets out of here. Trying to catch the Briar, it's not going to be enough. Tompkins going to run her down. He's trying. Now he gets slept. We'll see how much damage this does. Zoe chunking him. Not too much damage. Briar goes back in, has the life still.
As ult 2. Do it. Do it.
Do it. A little bit of action there. Herald is up. I'm sure we'll see Graves try and make a play for this.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Top turret finally goes down. 7,000 gold lead now. Darius not able to hit the pole. Topkin still doesn't have one item. Is he holding on to some gold here? 800. Is surprising. I'm not really sure what he's building. Is that Iceborne Gauntlet?
Think so? Think so.
Ooh, Briar ult misses again. These cross maps are not hitting.
I will say, I do love what Riot did with the Briar ult. It's like, you know, when you hit Lee Sin Q,
Oh,
it's almost like an honor thing. You have to take it. so Briar just takes it. No questions asked. You don't even get a choice.
don't know what that was. We saw it for half a second, but Talia had to burn her flesh. They're gonna go onto this Tom Kench immediately. But here's Blitz, pulls her away. Graves in trouble, has to use his ult to get out of the fight. Now Milo's in trouble and he's gonna go down. Zoe with the disrespect recall. Oh, Galen tried to come and back up her team, but it's not gonna be enough, and now she's gonna go down. Tom Kinch in trouble. He's gonna go down, gets dunked by the Darius. Scare all those minions away. Now top tower's gonna go down with mid tower soon to follow.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Wow, Zoe with the style points.
Dragon coming up here in 30 seconds. We might see Seal Clippers rotate to that before they reset. Dropping the Herald top. Forgot they had that. That's going to be a huge play. That's going to be probably inhib, I would assume. Graves gets one shot pretty much. Does have his Ghost Blade again. They do get the inhib. Will Herald crash? And it will, so they get a little damage onto that tower. And Briar goes down. Kaylin able to stay alive. Gets her first kill of the game.
Just resetting Caitlyn's gold.
Here's Tom Kinch on the backside though. They could look for something here. Gonna have to get onto this Ashe, I think. Zoe's almost out of mana, so she's gonna be not really a factor soon. And Ashe gets eaten. She has to flash away. It's not gonna be enough. She's gonna go down. And now Graves is here on the Zoe. Zoe, no mana, uses the blast cone. Blitz almost hits that hook. He's glad he missed that, because if he hit that, I think he dies for it. They're gonna take this dragon. And all power to them, might as well. Tom Kinch does have TP. Briar looking to steal it. She gets in and she does steal it. Oh no, that's a heartbreaker. Briar does pay for it with her life, but definitely worth it. That's soul crushing if you're Toxic Immortals. Here comes the Darius Ghosty. Like I said, gets the kill. Not able to reset his ultimate off of it though, unfortunately. But he does extend his ghost, so he's able to run it down again. Gets the pull onto the Caitlyn. Blitz follows it up with the hook, and Caitlyn goes down. Zoe hits the sleep. Blitz gonna flash over. Oh my goodness, so much damage from this Zoe. Gets the last auto. Is it gonna be enough? And the Blitz hits the hook too. Oh my gosh.
That's a carry blitzcrank if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, for sure.
406 blitz.
Toxic Immortals have to be tilted. This has been, oh my gosh. Both these games have been just annoying. The champions they've played. And, oh, Crave's just gonna get insta-deleted as soon as he spawns. That's mid tower gonna go down. Ash misses ult, but doesn't really matter. Zoe one-shots the Caitlyn. Kid's trying to do something here. Ash goes down to turret, but it's an execute. Oh my gosh, and Zoe almost gets the kill onto the Talia, but now Zoe's probably gonna pay for it with her life, and she does. And here comes the Briar ult from across the map. She's gonna get deleted for it, actually. So Toxic Yordle's actually putting up a fight here. They might get an ace off of this.
A little bit
Totally
of
working on
limit
this Blitzcrank. He finally goes down. Uh-oh, Darius does have ult resets. Gets the heal. Oh, not in range. Darius picks up one, but they kill all 5 and get the ace right there on the tail end. Ash is back up. Hurt holding on with a sliver of health, giving Toxic Yordles just a little bit of hope. We'll see if they're able to capitalize on that at all. But if I'm Seal Flippers, I'm just gonna pick up Baron here, or maybe just group 5 and run it down mid again, because they kind of went in one by one there, and that's why Toxic Yordles were able to win that fight. Graves making his way towards Baron to try and secure it. Does get spotted. Ash has ult. She's gonna use it, misses it. Zoe also misses the sleep, and Zoe steals the red buff. Oh my gosh, these champions are just tilting. I'm not even in the game and I'm tilted. Blitz gets the hook onto the Milo. Milo in trouble. Milo stays alive. He has the cleanse from something.
His ult.
Oh, his ult has cleanse. Okay.
Yeah, it cleanses
yes,
like your whole team.
I remember that now. Graves gets caught. Graves going down to the ignite. And he barely makes it out alive. Tompkins making his stand is not going to be enough. Tower has re-healed a little bit, but that's going to be like one auto from Ash. Graves trying to keep this game alive. So is Caitlyn. They just don't have the damage, and now that all 5 of them are here, they can't even get one. Caitlyn does get one. I stand corrected. Gets the kill onto the Zoe, and now Briar goes down because she tower dived. And that's game 2 going to Seal Flippers 2-0. Good game, Seal Flippers. Alright. Whoa, we've got kind of an upset here. We Throw Evo won their first game versus Crop. So,
surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Okay. That is impressive. So We Throw Evo. Let's see if we can hop into that game. This one, I believe. Oh, can't do that.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Okay, I'm saying all this, a team fight breaks out and things are happening. Things are happening. Right, so we have, I believe,
I think We Throw Elo is on the right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Crocs is on the left.
And We Throw Elo just won this team fight. They are down gold, up 2 dragons. Gold does not mean anything if you win the game. So it's a good indicator at who's ahead, but it's not the only indicator. Game is pretty close. 1,000 gold really doesn't mean anything at this point. Oh, and we got the Rammus pick. Let's go. What I like to see.
Oh my. Oh my. Very interestingly, Crocs has not drafted a ADC.
Rom engages here, gets the ult. Here comes the Rammus. Draven in a lot of trouble. Draven doesn't have flash. Draven running for his life. He does go down to the Rammus. That's what I'm talking about. Love to see the Rammus. Now Rammus looking to dive the Sona, I think. Decides not to. Okay. Gonna get onto this Echo. Echo running for his life. Can't run away from the Rammus though. Gets taunted. Oh no! Doesn't secure the kill. Secures it with the smite. Oh man. It's one thing you gotta learn as jungler. It's nice. It's a nice thought if you just give the kill to your laner. But then things like that happen where they get away with a sliver of health. So you just have to finish that kill off. Ignore your mid laner if they're flaming you for taking the kill. Who cares?
So I always see you with like 10 kill Rammus games.
Hey,
No wonder.
I mean,
Rammus
people
carry.
underestimate Rammus. All right, that's all I'm saying.
But there is nothing more tilting than seeing your tank with 10 kills.
Am I really the tank at that point? When I got 10 kills, I'm carrying your buddy.
Yeah, but what are you buying? Tank items?
Tank items that deal damage. You know, you got Thornmail, and you go Sunfire. You know, I'm carrying here. I'm top damaging.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if We Throw Elo goes 2-0, we'll be at a -4, and then if the Screeching lose 0-2, they'd be at -7. Yeah, so Crocs could make it in. That's incredible.
But it's all dependent on another game, Wonton versus Screeching. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yes, yes, it is dependent on that game. Hey, am I do? Oh, goodness, there's so much to think of. Rom and Ziggs running for their life. Look! Oh! Wow, that was a good stun from Viego, but it's not going to be enough. And now Ziggs going downtown. The minions get the Draven. That last minion auto was just enough to bring him down. Crocs holding on. Now Ram is running into this Garen. Garen unfortunately has an incredible amount of tenacity, so hard to lock him down. we can get an update on the Screeching a Wonton game, see how that one's going. There's the Sona trying to catch up to the Ziggs and Braum. Braum's in a little bit of trouble there. Sona misses her ult, so they're actually going to get away. And here comes Echo trying to steal this Herald, but does have to just use his ult to get out of pit. Herald going over to Crux.
Oh, I just noticed the Sona. It's a very interesting choice to play with the Draven.
Is it?
Yeah, well, because Draven wants to be really aggro and shines with the,
Yeah, true.
you know, more aggro supports, where Sona's kind of just looking to scale.
Draven, I don't know. I think Draven, yeah, I think that would be his preferred style, but he also does pretty well with people that can just heal him and support him and get him into the fights, you know. Someone's got the speed up and the heal, and then Draven just kind of just has this absurd amount of damage where he doesn't really need the engage. Now, Viego just gonna walk into 3 of Crocs and he's gonna go down. We throw Elo trying to get the 2-0 and make it into the 6th seed, secure their spot in the playoffs. Crocs could also get 6th seed if they win. And he uses their ult on 2. Doesn't really have the damage for it yet, but just enough to get this fight going and zone the team from Dragon. Crocs getting their first Dragon of this game. So if Crocs win this game 2-0 or 2-1, they will still make it into 6th seed. Doesn't matter how they win; they just need the win. Shut down. That's actually a pretty big shutdown. Where the Echo, get him going some more. Not able to finish off the tower in time to prevent the Ziggs ult. Teleport, but I'm not sure that's what they wanted to do because now the Ziggs running for his life. But here comes the Rammus ult, taunts the Garen. Garen goes down. Now he's running after the Viego. Viego's trying to get out, but it's unlikely he wins this one. Might get the kill onto the Ziggs. No, it's not enough. Rammus getting another kill. Love to see the Rammus. The Croc gets 6th seed no matter what, as long as they win. I think we throw Elo. Darius in a little bit of, not Darius, Draven in trouble here. Just gonna get taunted by this Rammus. They're just gonna chill, let Draven auto himself to death. So as I was saying, Cross gets in no matter what, as long as they win. Doesn't matter how the other game pans out. They will be have a high enough record to get in, no matter how any of those games plan out, so not really too much to worry about there. But we throw Elo only gets in if Ziggs gets shut down by that Garen. We throw Elo only gets in if the Screeching lose. So if the Screeching win, they will not be able to get in. No matter how the Screeching lose, it doesn't matter. As long as we throw Elo wins and the Screeching lose, they should get in. Renekton goes down. Viego steals the Renekton form. Now they're gonna try and go down or get onto this Braum. Braum burns his ult. Is it gonna be enough? He's running for his life. It's not. Now they're gonna run after this Rammus. You're not really gonna catch a Rammus though. Echo's in trouble, but he does have his ultimate, and there it is. Nice to burn that ultimate, so maybe next time you can catch him, but Not the longest cooldown in the world, unfortunately. I was just gonna run after this Garen. They're running, changing targets so much, not able to finish anybody off. Remus gonna stop this wave from crashing into tower. Keep that mid tower alive a little longer. They're even picking up the bottom tower, so that's 2 towers. Trying to make up this tower difference. They're still down 1. 20-minute game, only 1,500 gold lead, still anybody's game. I will say though, We Throw Elo have kind of been playing a little bit more together. They seem to be more on the same page than Crocs.
You don't need to play together.
Ken and Brum do see them. Here comes the Garen. He's going to use his ult. Echo's just going to dash over the... Not going to dash over the wall to cut him off. So Garen's running in by himself. Echo's W. Here he comes. Gets the stun onto the Braum. Ooh, uses his ult. It's too late. He doesn't get back over the wall. Braum goes down. And now Renekton goes down. Ziggs... Oh, barely stays alive. Ramus gets the taunt onto the Garen. Garen's running for his life. Ramus catches up. Doesn't have his taunt up yet. Here's his team. Draven's in trouble. He's just going to kill himself on this Ramus. But now here comes the Annie to follow up with everything. And Echo goes down. Ramus trying to catch up to this Garen. Gets the taunt off. But that incredible amount of tenacity. He's not taunted for long, only enough time for one auto. Ziggs gets him with the Q.
I do have to say, Renekton face planted into that wall.
I saw that too. I wasn't gonna say anything. Try and save his pride, but nothing gets past you.
Have to say
But he gets the kill onto the Sona to make up for his face plant. Might actually be able to turn on this. Oh, maybe not. Now Viego has potential here to get a couple kills, but he doesn't have his ult, unfortunately. Otherwise, that could have been huge. Viego goes down. Little bit of a cherry on top there. They get the dragon, get another kill on the Viego. Now it's looking pretty good for Crocs here. We're only up 1,000 gold, or 1,500 gold. Now they're up 4,000.
Well, I do believe, if I'm hearing right, the only way we throw ELO has to win this game to even have a chance with the.
They have to win just for a chance. There's a lot riding on the other game. The Screeching would have to lose for We Throw Elo to get in. If Wonton lose, they still have a good enough record to secure their spot. Oh, Croc's gonna pick up 2 more kills. Gets the kill onto the Braum, but Draven just does not have the damage to get through Rammus before Rammus gets through him. He's going lethality build, doesn't even have any lifesteal to counteract this Rammus damage. And Rammus just gonna start this Baron. I mean, might as well when you have this much armor. He actually might be healing off of it. Gets that W, and yeah, he's gonna heal during his W, I think. Kind of incredible. We Throw Elo have no vision of this Baron, so just gonna go with the Crocs. How fitting that the Crocs are playing Renekton, who is a crocodilian type animal. Maybe he's an alligator. No, he's a croc though.
I mean, they're basically the same thing, if we're being honest.
I hope there's no crocodile alligator enthusiast in chats.
If there are, we are sorry.
I'm
Please
not.
forgive us.
So 2 Cloud Dragons. Gotta be the best dragon you can get on the Rammus.
What about Mount? Come on. You're gonna tell me
Okay.
Mountain's not better.
Okay. Mountain's the best dragon you get on Rammus. Cloud Dragon's the most fun dragon you can get on Rammus.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
See what they do with this Baron. Nopi is here to defend this mid tower. Sona gets the ult off, but that's just to get away. Uh-oh. Diego might be in trouble here. Rammus is zooming. Decides not to go for it, just goes mid. This tower shouldn't be long for this world, especially with Ziggs W. Draven overstaying a little bit here. Now Draven's in trouble. He's gonna go down. Has no sums to get out of this. Mid tower goes down. Well, it was looking good for We Throw Elo, but kind of throwing this game. Oh, Viego misses the ult onto the Ziggs. Ziggs does have this hourglass too, so he's just gonna be safe. Aaron looking for something, uses his ult, it's not enough. Echo is alive, he doesn't have ult though, so not really much he can do here. Mid and bottom inhib gonna go down. Is he trying to get this wave in? Here's Echo. Rammus just gonna taunt him. Oh, Ziggs gets executed. Unfortunate. I think they could have closed this game out if he was able to stay alive there. They're gonna try anyways. Of course, We Throw Elo doesn't want them to, and I think it's gonna be enough. And game 2 goes over to Crocs, 1-1 in the series.
And the dreams are gone for We Throw Elo.
No, I think the dreams are still alive.
What?
They just need to win. And as long as they
I
win,
thought you said they had to 2-0.
No. They need to. It doesn't matter if they 2-0 or 2-1. Their record will still be good enough, no matter how screechy. Well, thinking about it.
I think you're just lying to me.
If they win 2-1, I think they'll be at -5. And if the Screeching lose 1-2, they'll be at -5. So if they play together before, we'd go to that and see who won that matchup. But if they haven't, we'd have to play a tiebreaker. So there's some potential for a tiebreaker.
Yeah, we'll just have to do a tiebreaker.
Nice.
Juantan 120 versus Screeching.
Oh,
Just updated
okay.
2 minutes ago.
Oh,
The dream!
The
It's
dream.
alive!
no, the dream is not alive.
I thought you said Screeching had to lose.
Oh, did I?
I feel like you did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, the dream is alive. For
What's
We
going
Throw
on
Elo.
there?
They have a chance to get in. They just need to win this game, and they should be seed 6. Yeah. Goodness, I don't want to. I don't have it all written down in front of me. But
All right, let me do some quick maths. I have the sheet open.
I think it would make it. I think. So the Screeching praying We Throw Elo loses this game. Well, actually no. The Screeching, unfortunately, do not have a path to staying in this game. No matter who wins this game, the Screeching should be out. The Screeching actually you know what? Okay, I stand corrected again. The Screeching praying that We Throw Elo wins this game, and that we'd have to play a tiebreaker, I believe. Right? Because have they played before?
So either way, because it's the end of the regular season, in order to make it to playoffs, we don't go off of that. We would go off of playing against it.
Okay. Well, they haven't even played anyway, so yeah. So Screeching did lose, but as long Oh man, a lot riding on this game. This is incredible. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Well, while we're setting up the game 3, we'll take a quick little commercial break and don't go anywhere.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for Game 3 to take place between We Throw Elo and Crocs, we are still waiting for results on Briar's Besties versus Def H Mom players. Toxic Yordles lost to Seal Flippers 2-0 and Huantan Secure 2-0 versus Screeching. So both of those teams are going to be pretty much safe and sound for the finals week next week. But there is going to be 2 teams that are going to be eliminated this evening. So we are still tuning into this Crocs versus We Throw Elo to see who has a chance at the final week. But we want to give a big shout out to our platinum sponsors. Nomad Cinematics is one of them, which brings their experience and expertise to all sorts of creative works, bringing people's vision to life with their work. So whether you're starting with an idea and you want to go big with a feature film, Nomad has been there before, and the way that they tell their story, they can tell it for you, and they will go there with you. Thank you for being a platinum sponsor. Our other platinum sponsor is F-Secure, a cybersecurity company that provides technology solutions for online security and privacy. They offer all sorts of products and services, including antivirus software, endpoint protection, VPN, threat intelligence, you name it. Obviously, MTA works very closely with them as well on our MTA Shield and identity protection. So great product, great people, and thank you for being to them on side. Where we at? We're on a little bathroom break between all the teams, I'll assume.
Oh, they're still in champs. They started up before we could get in. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just the usual. I was gonna say, like, I kind of wanted to go and jump in and maybe pick some team captains' brains on what their strategy is for Game 3, but
you know, go check out how Screeching is feeling about this.
Yeah. Let's see here. Looks like they are all still in Discord, so perhaps maybe sticking around to tune in to see the outcome of this matchup. But while we're waiting for the picks and bans to catch up so we can jump into the action, other platinum sponsors, Arctic Fox Networks, where it all begins with an idea. So maybe you want to launch a business or turn a hobby into something more. Or you have a creative project that you would like to share with the world. Whatever it is, and the way you tell your story online can make all the difference. That's where Arctic Fox Networks can make that difference for you. Thank you for the platinum sponsor. Speaking of platinum sponsors, Arctic Comic Con coming up 2024 in April, if I'm not mistaken. So for those of you that don't know, Arctic Comic Con brings together enthusiasts of all comic book, pop culture, and entertainment, offering attendees the opportunity to meet and interact with comic book artists, authors, actors, and other pop culture figures. You can go onto their website and check out some of the talent and the comic book artists, I believe, and authors that they have confirmed that are coming up to Alaska for 2024. So definitely check them out. Maybe MTA Gaming will be setting up a little in-person gaming event there as well this year for 2024. My camera is acting up, but I would have shown you my wonderful brand new laptop that I picked up, which is from MSI, Microstar International. For those of you that don't know, they're a global tech company that is known for their high-performance gaming hardware. They specialize in gaming laptops, desktops, motherboards, graphic cards, monitors, peripherals, pretty much you name it. I picked up their Mercedes-Benz co-branded Stealth 16 MSI laptop. Thing is a beast. Brand new i9 processor, rocking with like 2 terabytes of memory. Oh gosh, 64 gigs of RAM, overclocked to like 5200 megahertz. It's pretty wild. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, MSI makes amazing gaming products. Definitely check them out. They also have a great MSI student program. So for those of you that are college students, they provide great student discounts. And whether students are listening to the lectures or winning game matches, MSI has them covered. They have some great workshops, such as, they can give an overview on your resume. They can help you how to conduct yourself during an interview and things like that. So definitely a great Discord and a great place to be at, as well as great discounts for the students. So check them out. There's a Discord link right there. We Throw Elo making a comeback. Well, it was 1-0 We Throw Elo, but Crocs just took a second matchup. So it is now tied up 1-1. But with that being said, we're going to be jumping to the action. There we go.
Here we go. We're loading in for this high stakes League of Legends game. Right. A lot on the line for both of these teams. Both of them trying to sneak into the 6th seed.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
A lot of pings.
Nice.
Ooh, it's Senna gonna do a little invade here. They probably hoping they don't actually see anyone, because I don't think they would win it 3v5.
Your yellow is so low, it is the word boosted.
Minions have spawned.
Your yellow is so low, it is the word boosted. Your yellow is so low, it is the word boosted. Your yellow is so low. Okay.
Alright, here we go. Game is starting for real. Minions spawn, monsters have spawned, we're into it. We got the Nunu into a Moo Moo. That kind of rhymes, that's fun. And we got, the old Malzahar into the Vex. Along with a set in Aatrox top lane. And then a Misfortune Sona into a Zig Senna. So, Crocs loving this, Zigs. We Throw Elo on the left, Crocs on the right.
I do like the fact that Crocs did pick up a Senna, which is an ADC-ish type champ.
Yep. is a nice combo to run with APCs. You know what else is a nice combo to run? Just a normal ADC with a typical support.
Not always required.
A little bit of a skirmish here. Top. Aatrox goes down. Oh my goodness! Not able to sidestep that W, and Set takes the ignite and gets their kill. He needs up doubles his CS. What an incredible fight! Is that gonna drop the ignite onto this MF? Not sure that was the best use of it. Ziggs is up 11 CS already though, so Sen have been doing her job zoning. So it's not a Cole, but a tier is a stacking ADC items.
Not the same.
Not the same. I was just about to say that. MF really is having a tough time farming in this lane. But here comes the Nunu snowball. Malzahar has no spell shield, has to burn the flash. That is huge. Malzahar, very immobile champion. Oh, Ziggs might get the kill. Oh my goodness. Misfortune does have the heal though. Kind of dangerous how much she's holding on to it. Aatrox does have flash still. Didn't burn it last fight. It's relatively safe playing this far up. Not too much going on right now. Chemtech Dragon spawning in just 20 seconds here. Malzahar gonna use his teleport to get back to lane. That's the nice thing about taking teleport. So you can recall and come back. Crazy. Just a little bit of a gold lead for Prox here from that kill top. And from Set CS lead, but it's kind of counteracted by the Ziggs CS lead and Malzahar's CS lead. Here comes the Nunu into the Amumu. Kind of a cool interaction there. Amumu hits the Q, which stuns, but he rams into Nunu's snowball. That's fun. Vex no TP here, so she recalls, and Malzahar just gonna be able to push that in. Aatrox gets a good pull into tower there. Is that gonna take one tower shot? Set trying to bait the fight, it looks like. I think he thinks he can win that. Here comes the Amumu though to back up the Aatrox. Aatrox does hit 6 for this fight. He should burn his ult, man. There you go. Oh, but he's gonna go down. Should have just burned his ult immediately and started fighting. Fortunately, he goes down, and Malzahar also goes down in the meantime. Vex doesn't even have an AP item, so I guess Nunu came mid would be my guess.
Well, our third matchup has finished up. Briar's Besties 2-0 once again versus DefHmon players. However, Briar's Besties giving props to DefHmon players, saying that was the best game against them this tournament so far.
Hey, there we go. Is that going to be enough for DefHmon to secure second seed? So, here comes the Nunu again to gank this Malzahar. Malzahar doesn't have his flash, and Nunu doesn't chase us, so they're not actually going to see that they're doing dragon. Actually, they do know they're doing dragon. They use scrying. They just decided not to contest that. That was totally contestable. I'm very surprised they did. Here comes the Nunu on the back end looking for this fight. Should have done this while the dragon was still alive, but better late than never, I guess. Senna almost goes down, but instead Nunu goes down. Now Senna goes down. Here's the Vex, gets the fear, but it's not going to be enough. Double kill going over to Amumu. Six trying to get this last kill on the Vex and gets it. Sniper. It's a misfortune. Bot, for some reason, doesn't join the fight. And, her team pays for it with their lives. Set might have this Aatrox in a binding again. Aatrox down 2 levels, and he is no match for this set. It is not looking good for the Crocs here. I say that though, gold is pretty even, only 200 gold difference, if that. Most of the gold is on the set, 3-0, 40 CS lead. Has an extra 2,000 gold compared to his laner. And he goes Bork first item.
Whatever.
You're making a move for Herald. They do have vision on it. Pulls the Herald out, but he's still sitting on a ward he doesn't know about. Here comes a Mumu, but here comes Set and Vex to back them up. This is not going to be a good fight for them. Nunu gets almost a full channel ult off, and then Set hits the W, and they get, I mean, just deleted. That is going to be huge for We3 though. Zig's still holding on to quite a big CS lead. Looks like we're gonna get a fight here top. I don't think they actually want to take this. If they focus the Nunu and they got out, maybe it'd be worth it, but that set is scary. It's the pull onto the Aatrox, and oh my gosh, one combo and Aatrox is dead. And honestly, I'd be surprised if they didn't dive this. Oh, but Malzahar is missing. They don't see him, but they should know he's not in lane. He's gonna walk up. Amumu, last minion's about to go down. Set ults the Amumu out, and Malzahar gets a huge shutdown onto the Set. Not 1,000 gold shutdown, but I think what, like 850.
Pretty
or something.
close.
Yeah.
That's a big shutdown, especially
is.
on.
And he's up 30 CS too, so man's living the dream. Here comes the Vex ult. Onto the Amumu. Nunu gets executed, and now Vex is gonna go down, but she is also gonna pick up this kill onto the Amumu.
That was close.
1 for 1. Nunu doesn't actually count there for them since he got executed. I mean, giving another kill over to Malzahar though feels good for him. Very AP heavy team. I think that's part of the reason they picked the Senna here. Aatrox can just cannot catch a break. He flashes over, but it's not going to be enough to get away, I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. I stand corrected. Here comes the Nunu. Getting the snowball, but Aatrox should be okay unless he walks into it and just dashes out, so that's fine. Kind of baiting here. Here comes the Amumu. Nunu over chased and pays for it with his life. Oh man, Crocs had a commanding lead, but they're kind of throwing it here. They are now down 400 gold instead of being up a couple thousand. The lane swap coming out here for Malzahar and Aatrox, probably a good idea.
I think that's a very good idea considering how squishy the set actually is with the Bork first item.
Vex and Vex and Sesh probably just swing swap back. I don't know what this Aatrox is doing. No.
Oh no!
When he gets feared, not going to be able to get any of his heals off. But looks like they are going to get the kill onto this Vex. This is a damage of Moo Moo. A little bit tanky, but he has the demonic embrace. Now this Nunu's going to go down again. Oh my gosh. Crocs are I mean, We Throw Elo are absolutely sticking to their name and throwing their Elo here. Infernal Dragon is kind of a big dragon here. I mean, Infernal Dragon's just the best dragon in the game, so if you can get it for free, that's pretty good.
I was just about to say it was gonna be a mountain and then it popped up.
You're a genius.
I cry.
Aatrox gonna Malzahar gonna teleport in here. Says, get out of my lane, I'm sending you back top because you cannot deal with this set. I don't think Nunu actually wants to take this fight. I think he loses unless Vex comes down, which she is. Vex does have ult, so she could follow up on this pretty easily. Here's the Malzahar, who counters the Vex ult. He'll just ult himself.
Well, that is a full AP Nunu, which can be scary.
Yeah, I mean, it can be scary if he doesn't get one shot first.
The Malzahar does kind of counter everything We Throw Elo want to do. Any dive can just get ulted, and
Especially on this set, I mean, set's really good. It was really good in lane, but once these team fights start, I mean, Malzahar just presses R. Malzahar with the spell immune hits the ult onto the Nunu. Nunu can't even channel his ult, and he's gonna go down.
well, that's all you gotta do. Play Malzahar and press R.
Crocs wanting to stay in the tournament, and they are showing up. Had a little bit of a rough start, but they are definitely coming back for this game. They were down a couple thousand, now they're up a couple thousand. Quite the swing this game has had. Zig's still up 20 CS. Malzahar's CS lead just keeps increasing, up to 60 now, or 53 now. Numu's also with the CS lead, and Seth with the CS lead in his lane. Quite drastic CS leads. Here comes the Nunu. Try and get onto the Ziggs, but the Ziggs is doing a crazy amount of damage to this MF. We'll see if he has enough damage to, damage to take one with him, and he doesn't. Oh, a set flashes onto the Senna, and Senna's gonna get one shot here. He does burn both the sums, so I mean, kind of worth for Senna. I would take that, honestly. Just makes Set so much more vulnerable than he was before. We said a lot riding on this game. If We Throw Elo wins, they have a chance to secure the 6th seed. They'll have to play a tiebreaker with the Screeching. So Screeching is actually hoping We Throw Elo wins here too, because otherwise they are out of the playoffs. Crocs would secure the 6th seed. I think Wonton has secured the 5th seed, and the other 4 I'm unsure of. I know Briar Besty's the 1st seed. Oh, now I say it. Briar Besty's 1st seed. Seal Flipper's 2nd seed. Def Hmon 3rd seed. Oh my goodness, beautiful engage. Holy cow, Crocs. I mean, pretty decisively winning that fight. They have no set there, so I don't know why they just got caught. Not much they can do. Kills are even. Gold is not. About 3,000 gold lead. Ziggs picking up another turret, so that's 2 turrets, and they're trying for their 3rd. Here comes Nunu with the snowball, though. Will he get somebody? Squeezes that snowball in, doesn't knock up anyone. Senna finishes off the tower. So that was a 3-tower play over that. Now Dragon coming up in a minute. We should see Crocs reset here. And just head straight to Dragon. Aatrox, I'm walking down to Dragon now to secure this Dragon and support my team if there's a team fight breaks out. Weether are going to answer back with a turret of their own. I do have the top turret already, so only down one turret now. Only down one turret, but down a crazy amount of CS. About 60 mid and about, what, 20, 25 bottom?
Yeah, 25.
Wow. It's almost like I went to college and got a math minor.
Did you actually get a math minor?
No, I was like one class off of it, but
Oh, alrighty, but
if I didn't need it, I wasn't doing it.
I'm sure I was pretty close to a math minor at, especially if you were, because we were kind of adjacent
Yeah, I mean, it's
fields.
just so much math. My major, so. But you know I put math minor on my resume.
No, you don't. I mean, I
Nobody
believe you
checks it.
do, but
So we got a team fight breaking out here. Mumu gets the dragon, picks up a kill onto the Nunu. Now Vex running for her life. Set is not there for those fights. I don't know what their deal is, but Set needs to be there for his fight. I mean, he is half of his team's kills. If he's not there, there's no reason they should be fighting. We throw Elo. Dropping down to the 5,000 gold deficit. Is that gonna try and chase down this Malzahar? Malzahar is actually kind of fast. Surprised the move speed. There's his speed up. Gets the ult off. Malzahar does have his ult. He burns it. Come on. He gets the shutdown. Aatrox not able to get there in time. And now Set's in trouble trying to get out. But here comes the Vex. So they could turn this. Need to focus this. Oh, Aatrox, but Mumu gets the stun. And Aatrox picks up the kill. And Mumu goes back in. And Mumu goes down, gets a shutdown. Now Aatrox gets a kill. People just keep showing up one by one, and now we got a 3v3. Here comes the Senna. Senna's got quite a bit of damage. Nunu barely gets out, but he goes down to the Ziggs in the tail end of that fight. And Aatrox also barely able to get out of that MF ult. Alright, so 3 for 2 in favor of Crocs. Crocs also got some, We Throw Elo got some pretty crazy shutdown there. And that was a 900 gold shutdown from the Malzahar kill, and then I think kill onto the Amumu was a 750 gold shutdown, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe that was Set. – 21 minutes. Baron is up. See if a team makes a move for it. If a team were to make a move for it, it would probably be Crocs. Crocs have very good vision over in the Baron area too, so it'd be tough for Weether either to try and sneak that. They need a team fight. Here comes Nunu in the side lane. This is a 2v3 if they get it. Gets the knock up onto the Malzahar. Nunu doing quite a bit of damage to the Malzahar. He does have that full AP build. Sona misses her ult again. I've yet to see an engaged Sona ult that has worked for her so far. And Amumu gets an incredible ult off, hits 4 of them with it, and they just wipe them. Set is not in that fight once again. Ziggs gonna use his TP top. Set probably one-shot the Ziggs if they, yep, here comes Set, he's gonna flash onto the Ziggs, gets the pull, now the ult. Ziggs doesn't have flash, he can't do anything, Ziggs goes down.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Don't underestimate the 7-2 set fighting there. Now 8-2. Dragon coming up in just a minute. It would be Soul Dragon for Crocs if they get it. Be a very big Soul Dragon for Crocs if they get it. That shield is very nice. Malzahar matching the set, probably the best lane matchup they could do. Ziggs could do it, I guess, if he's just sits back and clears. And we throw Elo gonna start this Baron, and oh my gosh, Nunu taking a huge chunk, but he just presses Q and heals it all back. No biggie. Misfortune is bot, weirdly. Not typically who you'd say bot. Chuck's trying to get this red, but Misfortune, I think, knows he's there. She's gonna face check it, and oh, she's gonna be in trouble here. Aatrox gets the kill onto the Misfortune. He's now on a rampage, has a 400 gold bounty. Vex misses the ult onto him though. That was blind ult. Here we go, Aatrox in trouble. Gonna try. Nunu misses the snowball and actually gets to burn a lot of time here. In the meantime, his team is top, pushing down this top inhib, and we throw Elo making a play. Zet goes down. Sorry, not we throw Crocs.
Oh wow!
Crocs
It's the
is all
Senna
tough, but
on the back end.
yes, Zet gets the kill, so he goes 1 for 1. But definitely worth it because now his team gets the dragon. It's gonna be their first dragon. They prevent the soul dragon. Now Crocs are starting Baron. Don't know if they really have the damage for this. Nunu's just gonna run straight to Dragon. He is snowballing there. Here we go, Nunu trying to get into pit to steal it. Definitely has the advantage. He's gonna press Q and he does steal it! Holy cow, big for We Throw Elo. They prevent the Soul Dragon, and they prevent Crocs from getting Baron. Incredible. And I think, did everyone get Baron? No, okay, so Misfortune has it. Set does not, unfortunately. Wow. MVP Nunu there, he may be 2-10, but he made a good play there. I'll give him that one. We throw Elo trying to keep the dream alive and inch out that 6th seed. I'm sure everyone on Screeching is also watching, hoping with all their might that We Throw Elo also pinches this one out. It is a nail biter. This game's had some crazy swings. Now only a 3,000 gold deficit. Was 5,000 at one point, and I'm sure even more than that at another point. Set here is knocking on this top inhib. Or top tower. And he's gonna get it. He's 2 levels on this Malzahar, which is crazy. They have pretty much the same amount of CS. He just has 9. But were they all solo kills? He hasn't joined a team fight once, so might have all been solo kills. And now almost face checks into Senna and Aatrox. Senna and Aatrox make a good decision and don't take that fight. Vex is bottom, so if the Crux wanted to take a fight, this would probably be a good time to do it. Probably need to look for an engage mid here. So Elo done a good job slowing this game down, preventing, taking Dragon and Baron, gave him like another 5 minutes to kind of just catch up in CS and farm, buy items, do what they need to do. Fortunately for them, Dragon is coming up once again in 1 minute and 40 seconds. If Set joins them for the fight, they might win it. I mean, they have really good wombo combo if they can get a Amumu walks into this Nunu. It's not going to be nearly enough damage to take him out, even though a Nunu doesn't have any magic resist. Oh, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. He has Jack Show. So he does got the resistance. Says get the stun onto the Misfortune, and then the ult to snare them some more. He still hasn't, not able to get another Q charge off onto the Misfortune. Misfortune gets out, but Sona does go down. So that's a 2. Oh, and here comes the Aatrox to finish the kill off onto the Misfortune. 3 kills going over to Crocs. And just when we thought Elo had some hope, they misposition and get caught by Crocs. Here is Set. He's kind of just going to walk into them. It's not really what you want to do when you're 2v4. Unless you're super far ahead like this. Doesn't get the ult into the team, but he still gets another kill on the Ziggs. Ziggs walks right into the middle of his W. Oh my goodness, this Set is huge.
Set is probably one of the most infuriating champs. Just with the W, man.
So that's actually really big because now 2 of Croc's members are going to be down for this Dragon. And Set getting tanky is not what they want. Set's gonna go top though. No, Set! No! Join your team at Dragon. Oh no. Okay, so this is a 3v4 if they take it, and honestly I think they should take it. This Amumu is pretty tanky and has a decent amount of damage. And here comes the TP from the Ziggs. Set's not here to help. Nunu gets the Dragon, but they're gonna get wiped for it. Fortune actually able to get out, it looks like. Oh man, that was lucky for Elo to secure the Dragon. They're probably gonna lose mid inhib off this though. They still have 20 seconds with Sona down. But Set will definitely get this top inhib. Aatrox will not be able to stop him. Or if he does, I'd be incredibly surprised. Honestly, Set could look for a Nexus tower here, especially if Aatrox gets caught. So mid inhib. Malzahar gonna TP. Mid inhib goes down. Aatrox takes the fight. Malzahar needs to use his ult. He doesn't. What? Uses his ult now when he... Oh my gosh. Wait. Is Set gonna end this game? Oh no, he's taking tower aggro. Oh, he goes down. Holy cow. What is going on? Mumu's in a little bit of trouble, but he goes in. He has no mana. What is he doing? Oh my goodness gracious. So Set is just unstoppable. Holy cow. That is crazy. Set went Hullbreaker too, so he's just super strong in these side lanes. Going the full split push strat, not gonna fight his or join his team at any point. Rock's trying to hold on to this game. This game is getting long enough where gold leads don't really matter, but even if they did, it's only a 4,000 gold difference. And now Crocs are gonna start this Baron. Who misses the Q over the wall, but
hits the second one.
Yeah, Elo has no idea they're doing this Baron though. So this Baron should be free and going over to Crocs. Dragon spawning in 2.5 minutes. There we go. That's all 5 of them are gonna get Baron, which is pretty big for this set split push. That's they should be able to back pretty quickly and get there if they need to. They're gonna send Malzahar and Aatrox top to deal with this set. Even then, I think Crocs are able to win a 3v4. They sent 3 top actually. They got sent a top also. Kind of hard to disguise yourselves when you have the Baron buff on the minions though. Crocs kind of at a loss here. Not sure what happened. They don't really know what happened. They just kind of let the set run wild. Set never joining the team is actually crazy to me. I think they could have won these team fights easily. Now Vex caught out, and Vex gonna go down. I don't know why she's even top. The set wants to be left alone. He has Hullbreaker. Doesn't need any help. Throw Elo, keep slowing this game down, keep allowing themselves to catch back up. His fortune still down 2 levels compared to this Ziggs though. And here comes Dragon spawning in 50 seconds. Set gonna make his push here. Has the Hullbreaker buff onto the super minion. Malzahar just trying to start poking him down. Ziggs does recall. Looks like he's walking towards Dragon, but maybe he's just here to try and clear this wave. He does have TP, so he could get to Dragon pretty quickly. Crocs need to secure this Dragon. Yep, Zig's gonna clear this wave, and then I'd assume TP to Dragon or just walk there. Aatrox kind of caught here though. Senna uses her ult, but it's not gonna be enough. Aatrox goes down. Aatrox getting caught in a such a bad spot. That is not good. Nunu gonna recall here. I'm not sure why. Just go eat a camp or something. Set trying to get to this Malzahar because he needs to if they want to. Oh man, and now Crocs are gonna give up their 3rd Mountain Dragon. They're just gonna try and get the kill onto this Set. Set is in a lot of trouble. I don't think he's gonna be able to take one with him, and Set goes down. Malzahar and Ziggs do have TP. Obviously don't want to TP into a 2v4 though. So now that Set's down, looks like they're just going to run mid and try and push out. This is a very long death timer, 50 seconds. Malzahar and Ziggs could have TP bot together and maybe gotten bot and Hib. Definitely bot tower. Aatrox head top. Senna's not mid with her team yet. Here they go. Mid inhib did respawn, so we're gonna try and retake this. This is a 4v4. No set for 15 more seconds. If they want to take this fight, they gotta do it now. They look a little scared. I think they're playing a little bit too safe. Misfortune burns the ult, and now they're in a little bit of trouble here. Sets up in 1 second. Oh, they're gonna stick around. You guys need to get out. Crocs does leave. Oh man. 36-minute game.
It's not over.
It is not over. Baron up in 1.5 minutes. Last Soul Dragon up in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Vex gonna take this ult. Oh, and now Aatrox gonna try and clean up. Set flashes over the wall though. Aatrox gets the kill onto the Vex. Now Aatrox able to flash out. Will he have the speed to get away? I don't think so. He's gonna try and take another one with him, but it's not gonna be enough. And now it's a 4v4. They're going to make a move for top inhib. It looks like they have no wave, but it doesn't really matter. Inhib is open. Sorry, 3v4, not 4v4. Senna is also down. They are just going to take this inhib. Set could tank this tower if they wanted to just try and brute force this. But Malzahar still does have ult. They don't have a wave. Not really much they're going to be able to do here unless they get some incredible play. Malzahar gets the kill onto the Nunu. Ziggs ult just a little bit too early or too close and still gets the kill onto the Misfortune. Senna also trying to pick up a kill. We're not going to hit it. Don't think it would have been enough damage anyways. So that's actually really big with Baron coming up. They stayed and greeted too long, and now Baron's up, and they have 2 people, and Set gets his recall off. 2 people down. They're just going to start Baron here. Baron gonna go over, no contest to Crocs. That is their second Baron. 3rd Baron of the game. This will be the 7th dragon spawning in a minute and a half.
Will be Soul for one team at least.
Yeah, Soul is happening for sure this time. So Crocs with a 8,000 gold lead means a little bit, maybe 1 item, but at this point in the game, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, man, I'm getting anxious. So, Dragon up in a minute. Aatrox is top. He should probably swap with Malzahar so Malzahar can push out and TP to Dragon if he needs to. Set is heading top. Oh, man. They can't leave this Set 1v1 against anyone. Nobody can deal with him solo. Croc setting up for this dragon. You're gonna try and burn it as soon as it spawns and then just recall, but man, if I'm interesting. If I'm We Throw Evo, I'm leaving Set top, sending for the dragon, and I'm just trying to stop backs because I know if Set's 1v1, he can end this game.
Oh, 100%.
But Aatrox and Malzahar are top, and also Ziggs. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, there's a Mumu and Senna. Oh, Sona almost face checks that. Holy cow. So it looks like this Amumu and Senna are just gonna try and steal? Would be my guess. Set gonna run away, not gonna let them engage. Smart move. Yeah, it looks like Amumu's just gonna go for the steal here. They don't have vision. They better get some vision quick, and there it is. Amumu gets it! Holy cow! And they pick up a kill onto Nunu. And they might pick up more. They get a kill onto Sona. Oh my gosh, did they just 2v4? What? Quadra kill?
Yeah,
Triple
Amumu's
kill
broken,
Sona
man.
gets... Oh my gosh. That might be game. Well, okay, maybe not. They didn't have a wave push, but... Holy cow, that is insane. What just happened? Wow. Mumu's also regenerating a ton of health with this red buff. Here's Set. He does not win this 2v3 or 1v3 with the Malzahar ult and then the Amumu CC. So they're gonna get mid inhib. Gonna try and make a play for this bottom inhib. Don't overstay. Oh, goodness. Mumu uses the ult, stops them, gets the Nunu kill. Set's getting a low. Another beautiful stun from the Amumu. Set gets out, but he does go down, and so does the Vex. And I think Crocs are gonna be able to close this one out. It was a hard-fought game from We Throw Elo. and Crocs, but I think Crocs are just going to be able to squeak this one out. Set not able to put his team on his back and end this game. Senna almost getting the kill into the misfortune. Now Sona's in trouble. Burns her mana shield. Sona goes down to the Senna. Aatrox still top doing his own thing. Misfortune gonna try and make one last stand. It's not gonna be enough. And Nexus goes down to Crocs, taking the series 2-1, securing the 6th seed, knocking out We Throw Elo and the Screeching. Wow, what a game. We Throw Elo almost makes the comeback. Incredible. What a incredible way to end week 6. Love to see it.
End with the dashing of dreams.
Yeah. Rushing some dreams in advance.
For some.
Yep. Well, while that was happening, I got everything updated. So, Briar's besties are sitting cozy, 6-0 with a ±12. We have Seal Flippers with 4-2. And then we have a 3-way tie for 3rd, 4th, and 5th with Def H Mom players, Toxic Yordles, Huanton. And then we have Crocs, who secured the final spot, 2-4 with a -2. And the Screeching and We Throw Elo eliminated after 6 weeks of regular season.
Wow.
Woo!
What a way to end it. That game was so good.
Awesome.
Swinging from one team to the other. What a way. That was good. That was a fun one to watch.
Well, as a reminder, chat, for those of you that have not had a chance to come out and watch the grand finals in person, now is your chance. The grand finals for League of Legends will take place on Saturday, November 4th. We do have one more week of League of Legends remaining, which is going to be the week 7, the finals week, where we're going to see the teams of 1 and seed 2 going to get a bye for the first round, but we're going to see a seeded 5 versus seeded 4 in the best of 3s, and then seeded 3 versus seeded 6 in the best of 3 in the eliminations. Best of 3 matchup before they advance into the grand finals for Sunday. So definitely be sure to tune in next week. Well, that will do it for us for the evening. We're going to go ahead and close this one up. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, same time, same place. We're going to be jumping into Valorant action to see how those teams match up against each other and how they close out the regular season. And, well, for those of you that are here for League of Legends, we will see you all next week. For those teams that have been eliminated, again, we just want to give a huge shout out and big thank you to all the viewers for keeping the stream alive. Want to give big shout out to those teams that have participated in the season. Doesn't matter if you finished in the 8th place or the 1st place, you're making this league successful with your participation. And obviously, we are seeing quite the battles for that final 6th slot. So it is definitely close between all of the teams. But if your team has been eliminated, we invite you out to come out to Sun Mountain in Wasilla to watch the grand finals unfold right in front of your eyes on the big screen at the Sun Mountain Wasilla MTA store there. So again, November 4th, the information should be all in the announcements. Gentlemen, do you have anything else to say before we head out for the evening?
I don't, other than great games tonight. They're incredible to watch, and I'm looking forward to next season. See what teams we get then. Hopefully more too.
Well, 16 teams next year.
Let's go. 16 teams, 20-week season.
Yeah, 60. Yeah, yep. I'll get right on that. All right. Well, I scratched my head on that one. Chat, appreciate y'all for being here. Gentlemen, always been a pleasure. Thank y'all for hanging out. And we will see you all next week for League of Legends. And we will see you all tomorrow for some Valorant actions. Good morning, good evening, good night, and take care.
MTA's annual gaming tournament isn't just Alaska's largest esports event. It also helps fund the MTA Foundation, providing our community with over $460,000 in scholarships and grants. Help support our mission at mtafoundation.org/give.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
The foundation gives MTA a new way to give back to the community. Esports is giving people a way to stay connected no matter where you are.
We are taking all of that money we receive from sponsors that goes back to the MTA Foundation.
Some of the same students that are playing in our gaming tournament are also the students winning our scholarships, and it's a great way for it to go full circle. Last year we raised over $35,000, and we're hoping to match that again this year and to see more and more every single year.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.